Hello everyone, I'm Kayra Williams with the Maury County Chamber and Economic Alliance, and I am here today with one of our local fun nonprofits here in Maury County, and I am at aMuse'um, if you can't tell by looking at our background. And I'm here with Maeghan Wall, who's the Executive Director from aMuse'um. So Maeghan, thank you for having us today, and what a fun way to start out your day is to come to aMuse'um.
Absolutely.
So you haven't opened yet, so we're here before opening hours, so I may get to play before I actually leave.
You
So
definitely should.
thanks for having us today. And tell us, so if someone hasn't been here yet, or maybe they've just got a child that's old enough to come, first of all, tell us what you do, what ages that you serve, and what am I going to expect when I bring my child or my grandchild into aMuse'um.
Absolutely. So we are all about learning through play and discovery at the museum. So we have wall-to-wall exhibits on the floor. We start serving children that can start to walk, really enjoy the museum floor as they can push around the grocery carts,
Yes.
and play in the car. And then up to about 6 to 8 years of age, just depending on the individual child and how they're interacting in the exhibits. But about 18 months, 2 years of age to 6 to 8 really hits the majority of the kids that we serve on the museum floor. And we have everything from chickens in the barn that children can collect the eggs from, to a grocery store to shop and check parents out, Baskin Robbins. We have a great ice cream exhibit. Of course, we have the bank sponsored by First Farmers that has the, if you can see above, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it stimulates a drive-through. So the scarves push through all the tubes on either side and float down and out. And from the teeth to the bees to the vet clinic and baby hospital, we just have a floor, just wall-to-wall space for play.
Wall to wall. And we were talking a little bit ago. How long has aMuse'um been in Maury County and downtown Columbia?
So it'll be 11 years this summer.
Which is really hard for me to believe.
Yes. So
Wow.
they so the first summer was a pilot program, from my understanding.
Yes.
Of course, I've only been here about 3.5 years.
Yes.
But there was a pilot program the first summer at a local business downtown, and it went so well that then they leased this space in that fall, and we've been here ever since. Yeah, we celebrated our 10th birthday last year, or 2019.
That's so awesome.
Yes.
So what are your hours? When can I bring my child or my grandchild to come play?
So right now we're open from 10 to 2, and with COVID, and we're maintaining a certain level of capacity, and so we're doing time-ticketed play sessions, which just means you go online and reserve a spot, and then when you come in, you pay that day pass fee to be here. So we're just limiting the number of people on the floor at this time, but 10 to 2 right now. In June and July, we'll have extended summer hours so that more families can enjoy the museum.
And are you open on Saturdays?
We are open on Saturdays from 10 to 2 as well.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so, so you've got bees, you've got teeth, you've got some history over here with President George Washington, and you've got slides. But you also do events. So you host a lot of birthday parties, do you not?
We do. Actually, birthday parties are about 10% of our revenue.
Yeah.
So we do 2 parties on Saturdays, a party Friday night, and 2 parties on Sundays that can be booked. And so birthday parties, you rent out the whole museum. So you have the whole museum here to yourself, and staff are here to help set up your tables and get your cake ready and clean up afterwards. So yeah, birthday parties are a lot of fun at the museum.
I can't imagine, that would be so much fun to have a birthday
Yeah,
party.
and then we also do a lot of programs. So we do slime clubs, art clubs, build it clubs, tinkering clubs, all types of programs that serve children from 3 to 12. So we have junior clubs and camps that are 3 to 5-year-olds, and then our school age clubs and camps, which run 6 to 12. So we'll have 4 summer camps this summer, 2 for juniors. Junior Splash, where we'll be at Riverwalk Park, and we'll do all kinds of fun water activities with the little ones, and then we'll finish at the little splash pad before parents pick up. And then we are also doing a paint party where we'll be outside of the local park where they'll do all kinds of messy paint fun before the end of the day. And then for school age, we've got a splash one as well, and then a slime, because slime is still just so much fun.
Is fun.
And to do it with the museum and not at home is great, right? Because then we take care of all the mess.
And being outside.
Yes,
Have
yes.
a good place outside. So tell me a little bit about your staff, and I know as a nonprofit you have a board of directors.
We do, right. So we have an excellent board of directors. We actually have a large board. It's 19 strong, and the board is responsible for keeping us open, really. From our shortfall fundraising campaign to allow us to stay open after we opened after COVID with limited capacity, to all the events that we do throughout the year. So the Food Truck Festival, which is
Yes.
the largest fundraiser of the year, the Daddy-Daughter Dance, which is coming up May 1st, which we're really excited about. This year, the board will be hosting our first ever golf tournament, which we're really excited about. And that's going to be, I believe it's June 5th, that's Saturday in June at Stony Brook.
Awesome.
Yeah, we've already got, so we're still looking for whole sponsors. We have about 5 spots left to have all of our holes sponsored. And then sign-ups are happening now for teams as well.
And what about volunteers? Do you ever need volunteers?
We do. So there's lots of things that we take volunteers from, and the best way to do that if you want to get involved is just to reach out through the website.
Yeah.
And we'll start that process.
And speaking of your website, what is your website? And I assume you're on social media as well.
We are. So aMuse'umColumbia.com. And I know there's a lot of confusion sometimes with the name. Just kind of think of Dr. Seuss's quote, "You make 'em, I aMuse'um." And so that kind of helps sometimes. But aMuseum Columbia.com is our website. And then we're on Facebook and Instagram.
All right.
Yeah.
And what are your, so we know about your hours. We know that you're here from 10 to 2 every day, but you
Yes.
need to get a ticket online because you are still doing limited capacity.
We are.
And so where are you located for maybe somebody who's new to the area or someone who's
Right.
just got a child that's aging at the right age?
Yeah, so we're in a great spot. We're right on the square in downtown Columbia. We are in between Southern Exposure and, Westbury House and Southern Trey, right next door to Southern Exposure.
Yeah. So 2 doors up from the corner.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah. And then do know that a lot of times we have space for walk-ups in the afternoon. So
Okay.
even if the session sells out, at about 11:30 it starts to clear out and we have room for walk-ups. So you can always call us and check social media. Instagram will always do stories to say if we're sold out or to call us. But
That you got
usually
room.
there's room for walk-ups. Yeah. Usually.
So what's the most popular exhibit or activity that you think the kids do?
So that's really hard to say. They love them all, really. It's so fun. I walked by the other day and there was a princess serving ice cream for $1,000. You know, she was charging mom $1,000 for her scoop of ice cream. To, firemen laid on the doctor hospital bed and princesses examining, to make sure they're good to go. And of course the new addition to the bank exhibit is fun. And the teeth, it's like one of the best photo ops.
The teeth are really hard to ignore.
They are. So you can't see, but we have a large mouth on the museum floor with teeth that can be pulled out, one of each, a single root, double root, triple root, and 4 root tooth that you can pull out with the sensory or the taste buds on the tongue kind of drawn out. When the bees are here, they're really popular. The queen, hopefully, will be returning in May, but we do have a live hive at the museum during the summer months.
I can't wait to come see the queen.
Yeah,
I can't wait.
The kids love cooking in Chick-fil-A. They love checking their family out at the grocery store. They love collecting eggs. The babies get taken such good care of in the baby hospital. The vet clinic, those puppies trace all around. There's always a dog in the car heading somewhere. So, they really do engage and interact with
And
all
from
the
your
exhibits.
experience, what do you think that is the most beneficial part about learning through play?
Yeah, so we don't have any red tape.
Yeah.
Right? So kids are so structured now.
Yes.
And there's definitely a place for that, and it's good, but here it's all about figuring it out.
And creative.
Yes, it's all about figuring it out. So it's trying different things. Does this work? We do activities on the floor from Messy Monday where they're trying to create oobleck, and do I need to add more cornstarch? Do I need to add more water? What makes it move like I want it to move? To the eruptions we do where they're trying to figure out, do I need more vinegar? Do I need more baking soda? What do I need to make this work? Just being present here in this environment is just really beneficial.
And to be creative and just do whatever comes to you.
Yeah.
Probably some lessons for adults to learn out of how children are learning at the museum.
Yeah,
So.
lots of fun.
Well, again, Maeghan, thank you so much for having us today. Thank you for all
Thanks
your
for
hard
being
work. I know running a nonprofit is not an easy job, but a very rewarding job.
Lots of
fun. And very, very fun. What a great place to come to work every day. So if you want more information about aMuse'um, Children's Museum, downtown Columbia, check out their website and also Facebook and Instagram. And you can always give them a call. They're here from 10 to 2, Monday through Saturday.
Yes.
And so, and don't forget those birthday parties. So how
That's
much
right.
fun.
Yeah.
So
Lots of fun.
thanks again, Maeghan, for everything you do. And thanks for being here
Thanks.
for 11 years.
Wow, lots of right. It's
Awesome.
fun. And
Awesome,
the volunteers
awesome.
that have, just the community rallying around the
Yeah.
museum
Yeah.
has kept it alive.
Yeah.
And that's really exciting.
We're very fortunate. Not every community has this, so
That's
we're
right.
very fortunate. All right. Thanks, everybody. Come see them at aMuse'um and have a great day.